Hey everybody, it's Smansam on Ballistic with Sam's Alpha Beta Weekend Adventures. So this is the last episode of everything this weekend, of the whole adventure, so woo, we did it guys, it's been great. Today's episode is going to be my final thoughts, or just general thoughts I guess, on Battlefield Hardline. I'm going to just tell you guys how I feel straight up, not going to lie or anything. Not going to be like, I like this game because this. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys, I don't like this game very much. It's not amazing. But the thing is, Battlefield to me, I'm just gonna get into the game. I might not link the audio even because it doesn't really matter, but I'll just do it anyway. I'm clicking the resume button now. Okay, I didn't even fucking click it. I like literally looked at it and I was like, nah. I'm clicking the resume button now. So yeah, Battlefield it's supposed to be an amazing game, right? But to me, Battlefield Hardline is maybe bare minimum of what a Battlefield game should be. And I'm not gonna lie, it doesn't make the concept to me bugs the shit out of me. Like, what the fuck? Like, what was everybody thinking when what was DICE or Visceral or whoever the hell actually came up with the game? What were they thinking when they were like, let's make Battlefield, but let's make it cops and robbers? Like, I think it would have been better if they had handed this off to someone else and been like, make a cops and robbers game that is similar to what you're seeing here. That would be fine in my opinion, but it's Battlefield. It shouldn't be Battlefield, but it is Battlefield. And the only reason I think it is Battlefield is because if you call it Battlefield, I think that they knew it would get sales and it would get a lot of like money back from it, of course. But I don't see personally, I don't see a reason to buy this game when Battlefield 4 is still a thing. There's no reason, there's no upgrade or anything. The only difference literally is the concept of the game in itself. And I don't think that that's a huge reason to you know, get a different. Okay, this is gonna sound stupid, of course, considering I buy every Call of Duty. However, to me, like, Battlefield is supposed to be like a huge, like, awesome game. You're supposed to feel like everything is cool as shit, like buildings are collapsing. They do still have things like that in this game. It's just not amazing or anything. It's not like, I don't know, it's cops and robbers. I mean, like, another game that is similar to this via Payday, I would probably rather play Payday. Like, I don't see the fun in this game. Like, okay, been playing for about 5 hours now, and the most fun I've had is driving the car off like the bridge and shit, and being like, "Ah, I did it, guys! Look at me!" Like, what the fuck? That's not. Whoa, wait a minute! I want to get in that car. But this is not what the game should be, you know. I should want to play like a Battlefield game for the experience, because Battlefield 4, even though it's really bad at this point still, is still like a very immersive shooter and it feels really cool. This to me doesn't even feel like a Battlefield game anymore. It's just cops and robbers. But it's not even okay. It's so fucking stupid to me. It's not really even a cops and robbers game. You shouldn't even call it that, because literally in the end of the game, you're fucking armies anyway. Oh hey everybody, that's awkward. Like, you're still fucking armies. There's only a difference in the game mode that you're playing. Other than that, literally, you're two armies, because you're fucking guys with shitillion amounts of weaponry. You have armed, like, helicopters on each side. It's fucking ridiculous, in my opinion. Even upon hearing about this game, I was very iffy about it. And I didn't believe it first. I did not think that Battlefield Hardline was going to be a game about cops and robbers. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like, I get it. Like, I think if you're a cop or like a robber, I guess, you might just be like, yeah, guys, that is a Battlefield. It's just as bad as a Battlefield as any other like Battlefield. But like, no, it's fucking cops and robbers. And like, the storyline of this game has been leaked apparently, or it's been talked about. One of the two. And they've said like, yeah, you follow this one guy and he's conflicted about what he wants to do with his life, and he's a cop and he doesn't know what he wants. It's like, that doesn't sound interesting at all to me. Like, Battlefield has been known for its not very good campaigns. But this one just even less interests me. Like, guys, I want you to let me know also in what you think about Battlefield Hardline. And look at how shitty this is, by the way, this driving right now. Holy high hell. Please let me know right now. Go down. What the fuck?
Here, you take the wheel.
Tell me what you think about Battlefield Hardline. If you think it's gonna be good, fucking hell. If you think it's gonna be good, which it potentially could be, I mean, it could be the best Battlefield game, which would be really disappointing. However, I personally will not be buying the game, just from what I've seen so far. Like, the game has so many limitations since it has this concept to it. Because if you think about it, something I love in shooters, I like shooters that have maps that aren't urban. Urban maps are just kind of boring to me because, like, I've been here, I've been to a city. It's just like I'm shooting where I live or whatever. It doesn't matter. But I love maps that are in the jungles. I love them that are in, like, things like that, like forests and stuff. I like that. If you have cops and robbers, you severely limit yourself to the kind of maps you can have. Like, I would not be surprised if this map, I forget what it's called, fucking Blow a Red Building Dick Face is, that's the map name. I'll be surprised if there are maps that diverge from what it is. It's basically just a city. That's exactly what it is. And you can't do anything else with this concept. If you do, then it's just not cops and robbers. It's basically just Battlefield at that point. So what are you supposed to do with this game? Like, I honestly, okay, I won't be surprised either way, in my opinion. Like, no matter what happens to this game, I will not be surprised. If this game does well, I'll be like, yeah, I would not surprised. It's a Battlefield game. I'm pretty sure they just buy the shit anyway. It's the same thing as fucking Call of Duty. Like, I hate that people don't understand that. Each of these games have a ridiculous fan base that is unendingly like, everything's perfect about our game, shut the fuck up. That's not true at all, though. Because, guys, guess what? Battlefield 4 sucked a bag of dicks. If you think it was great, I don't know what the fuck is your problem. And Ghosts, yeah, it was Call of Duty. It doesn't fucking matter. It's fucking the same shit. And if you're suddenly like, I can't keep playing this because it's the same thing. After like 7 games, I don't know what your problem is. Battlefield Hardline is not going to be something I'm buying this year. That's basically it, though. I don't understand why anyone would buy it. I don't think it's a worthy purchase. Like, obviously, the Battlefield fans are going to buy it. But, you know, there's nothing you can do about that. It's the same thing with Call of Duty. People are gonna buy it no matter what. No matter how shitty, no matter, like, how fucked up the game is. Proving from, like, last Battlefield 4. Like, they're still gonna buy it. Doesn't matter. Arguably, Call of Duty Ghosts was better than Battlefield 4 last year, depending on, like, your standpoint on the changes they made in Ghosts. And I feel like even this year, we're gonna get a similar story with Advanced Warfare. I feel like Advanced Warfare is honestly gonna be better than this game. And that's probably an unpopular opinion. But guys, it's fucking ridiculous. And I think I'm gonna end it here. Like, my thoughts on Battlefield Hardline are very low. I feel like it's very uninspired too. I don't get why it's even being made. It's funny to me that Battlefield is going on a yearly release now. Because if you think about it, you don't even need to think about it. It's fact. Battlefield 4 came out last year. This game came out this year. Like, it's fucking... It's becoming Call of Duty. And if people that are Battlefield fans do not see that, they don't see that, like, their game is slowly going to become Call of Duty. Well, not Call of Duty exactly, but it's going to become the way Call of Duty is. Then I think they're fucking dumb. Because I think a lot of games that have the success that Call of Duty does, like Battlefield, for example, become Call of Duty in that way where they become shitty and they become the same fucking game every year. Take Assassin's Creed, for example, except Assassin's Creed Unity does look really good. Much in the same vein that as Call of Duty Advanced Warfare looks pretty good. But they're still the same game, and people are going to be like bitching about that for the rest of the gaming lifetime of eternity. It's ridiculous, in my opinion, that we should be bitching about that, because if you think about it, it makes perfect sense. The developers aren't going to change it if you keep buying the same fucking thing. And holy shit, it just pisses me off, because people have been raving about this game on Twitter and shit. They've been like, oh my god, guys, play Battlefield Hardline. It is amazing. Really, though, it's Battlefield 4, but cops and robbers. To be fair, I heard they were going to make this DLC. I don't know why they didn't, because it doesn't warrant its own thing. It's not its own game. It should have literally just been like $20 DLC for Battlefield 4. Maybe that would get people to play that fucking stupid game again. So I think that's actually where I'm going to end it. Final thoughts on Battlefield Hardline? Not very good. I'm sorry. DICE, I will not be buying this game. EA, I will not be buying this game. Visceral, I will not be buying this game. However, Dead Space looks pretty cool. Good job on that. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. It's been a great weekend for Alpha Beta Weekend Adventures. Honestly, I had way more fun with Destiny because I've been just thinking about like my thoughts on this game the whole time, and I was like, no, it's not very good. It's not amazing. Like, Destiny to me is a great game. Destiny's amazing. This is not. And I hope you guys do not buy this game because it's not worth the purchase. From what I've seen here, even like later when they show new shit, it's going to be not worth it in my opinion. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Call of Duty Advanced Warfare pre-thoughts coming out on the new trailer that was released at E3. So I'll see you next time.